Welcome to NEXTGames' Intense Ambuscade series, June 2025 against Quadav. Now this is a good month for soloers of all gearing levels to get some easy hallmarks, and it should take you about as long as the regular Ambuscade takes this month for far more hallmarks. So many will want to keep their focus on Intense Ambuscade this month to maximize their time in the game. Let's go ahead and start with key item acquisition, and then we'll get into strategy. For the key item this month, you will need 1 Quadav kill for your first run of the day, and 3 kills for multiple runs in the same day. Now if you're only going to do a single run per day, you can simply home point warp to Palbro Mines for a quick Quadav kill right near that home point. But if you're doing multiple runs in the same day and need experience yielding Quadav, you need to make your way to Pashao Marshlands in the past to find experience yielding ones that you can get to get your key item. Now you can do this by way of the survival guide or by teleporting there from your past city. Now, on to the run itself this month, which is against either 4 Quadav on the normal difficulty and below, or 6 on the difficult and above. Now in all difficulties, the first NM on the field will be the Bezetto Haivakar, a warrior white mage. Now immediately once he is dealt damage, he will spawn the 2 adds of a Bezetto Berserker, who's a warrior, and a Bezetto Devout, a paladin, as you saw him do right there. Now on the difficult difficulty and above, he will also spawn a Bezetto Disruptor, who is a black mage, and a Bezetto Defiler, who is a dark knight. Now all spawned adds have access to their SP abilities and are immune to sleep and petrify. But keep in mind that you can silence the mages, and I do recommend doing so if you are able. Now on the plus side, they all have fairly low hit points and defense. Now once these all spawn, that Haivakar is going to get a massive damage reduction, so you will want to immediately switch to the adds and kill them because you're not going to get anywhere on that boss. Now on the normal difficulty and below, I suggest starting with the paladin until he uses invincible, and then immediately switching to the warrior to wait for invincible to wear off. It'll usually wear off just as you're switching back to him after killing that warrior. Now once all the adds are dead, the defensive shield on the main boss is going to go down, but it's only going to go down for a short period of time. So you want to quickly get in as much damage as you can, as quickly as you can, on that Vakar before he starts spawning more adds, which will signify that that shield has gone back up. Now if you can get him to around 50% health, he's going to use Benediction, and this is going to trigger the start of the next phase of the fight. Now if you can't get him to use Benediction before he starts spawning adds, he's of course then going to get his shield back up, which will force you to kill those adds, and inevitably it's going to slow down your run. Now when you eventually do get him to use Benediction, as you just saw him use right there, he's going to spawn the Bezetto Elementalist, and the next phase of the fight will begin. Now this Elementalist is a black mage, and will cause that Vikar's shield to go right back up again. So that's why you want to switch to the Elementalist and start getting damage in. Before you do though, make sure you silence him if you are able to make your life much easier, because they're going to use Mana Font, only a weapon skill or 2, into the fight. Now the most important thing here is you do not want to kill the Elementalist. You just want to take them to as low a health as possible, usually around 10 to 20% health. Once you've done so, the Haivakar will now try and cure them every time they can, and it's during those castings of cure that you can now get in maximum damage. In fact, you even get a damage boost. So without killing the Elementalist, switch back to the Vakar and save your TP until he starts casting cure, and then drop your most damaging weapon skill. Most well-geared jobs will be able to easily cap out damage at 100,000 for each weapon skill, and even lesser geared players are normally going to hit 30 to 50,000 damage per weapon skill during this phase. Now continue damaging the Vakar during his castings until he dies, and once that's done, all you have to do is finish off the Elementalist, who should already be near death anyway, and you get your win. Now while this is all going on, be sure to keep that Elementalist silenced if you can, and this fight should go fairly easy. Now you're currently seeing me take this on the normal difficulty, which takes about 4 to 5 minutes. After this run, you'll see me take it on with my Ambuscade weapons and gear only ninja, with no add-ons or plugins, and no gear swaps. I'm going to do this on the easy difficulty. In that run, you'll see that I'm never really in any danger, even on that easy difficulty, and while wins normally do take me in that 6 to 8 minute range, this can be a good month for even lesser geared players who are normally only able to defeat the very easy difficulties to take on that easy difficulty challenge and get those easy extra hallmarks. Now for trust this month, I suggest the usual haste cap trust and healing trust, with the addition of Matsui P for some extra damage and to help tank if necessary. And if you're having some problems with all of the enemies running around the battlefield and you need help controlling them, Use a tank such as Valnariel, as you see me doing in my next easy example, to help keep them under control and in a group while you do your thing. Now you may be asking yourself what happens if you don't defeat it in this way, and instead just kill the Elementalist and then kill the Bakar. Well, doing that makes the High Bakar immediately use Whale of Quadav, which is a 30-foot AoE, draw-in, and powerful damage ability that is also going to inflict everyone in range with a powerful Curse and Plague. He then is going to immediately follow that up with another AoE, Petrify, and Hate reset. In short, chaos that normally leads to death for many, so that's why I recommend this strategy for all difficulties this month to try and keep that mechanic in check. That's about all I have to share for this month's Intense Ambuscade. I hope you found this helpful. Looks like I'm about done dispatching with this normal difficulty run, so enjoy the easy battle example that follows and have a great month, everyone.